Alright. Let's try this again. Testing. Chat. Alright, the chat overlay is up and running still. Alright. Let's see. All in all, things are looking good. Alright. Hello, and we are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Phrasma's followers despise any intervention in a soul's afterlife except for resurrection. Being an undead is the ultimate sacrilege in their eyes. Let's see.
I will not falter.
You know what? No. Use that. Oh. Okay, now that I went and answered the door, now we're back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
I will prove my worth.
It looks like I didn't finish. I didn't save after I fought Windwalk, so I gotta go do that again.
Together we stand.
Our time has come.
Let me help.
Protect from evil.
Let us not hesitate.
There's that. Cast Divine Power. Do that. And use Sword of Heaven. Okay, let's go.
Godspeed.
Alright. Windwalk, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Soul come crying that I was holding Dyra hostage? What a snitch. Lan shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Savamelech in exchange for his blessings. But this fool, oh, her I killed for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. Windwalk smiles. You are absolutely insane. Admit it, Windu. You're just broken. Windwalk chuckles. Keep underestimating me, lad. you'll die with the same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sol will know you have nothing to hold over him. Windwalk licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, lad. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Windwalk's voice drops to a whisper. He is watching. Lan looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time like a rat? Windwalk stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs? It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things, my master Savamelik. You met the demon Savamelik in the Shield Maze, where he performed unknown brutal rituals on young Mongols with Windwalk's help. Savamelik fled from you, leaving his servant Hosilla to deal with the problem. Enough talking, you murderer.
Bathe in your blood.
I swear it.
Bolt of Justice. No, okay. Windwalk jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Windwalk, will serve you. I realize now you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Windwalk. I will be everything my master commands. Let's see. And then, good diplomacy. You've made a lot of mistakes, Windwalk, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. And I need a 9 in order to get this. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get 9. I succeeded. I think I failed last time. Oh well. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life you're actually speaking from the heart, Windu. But I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. Let's see. Fine, you may join me. Yes, master, I will do everything you command. Just say the word. Windwalk grins triumphantly, turning to Lan. Hey Lan, you didn't expect us to be in it together again, huh? You'll have to accept your old friend. You realize she'll betray you the moment you turn your back, right? Lan looks at you with distrust, then turns to Windwalk. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. It's just a matter of time before you betray us again. Then I guess we'll remove one of them. It's Ember, because like Windwalk's supposed to be here.
You meet me. Good. I crave your commands. I'll prove I am the best. I am yours to command.
13 HP. Oh, she's still level 1. I have a level, I have 10 levels. I can have her throw into whatever I want. What did she start with? Level 1, precise shot, and point blank shot. Let's see. Alright, sure. What do I build Windwalk into? With high strength, she's got 16 strength and 20 dex. I could give her a lot of stats. She's only got 10 in intelligence. Wisdom is 12, and her charisma is abysmal 6, so I don't think I can go for any kind of spellcaster class with her. Slayer, maybe? A rogue. She can be a rogue. I don't know. Let's see. I honestly don't know. Cavalier. Wait, I could turn her into a cavalier. Is there a cavalier that focuses on ranged ability? Hunter's just another version of like a spontaneous caster version of Ranger. What do you all think? Well, who knows? I'll figure it out eventually. Let me turn down the mic. Alright. That should do it. There is some background noise coming up from one of my roommates, which is going to make it next to impossible to... Well, if it's able to be made out too easily, my stream gets muted, but otherwise I should be fine. Alright, let me think. I honestly don't know, like, I got her at level, she's still level 1, there's nothing to worry about in regards to anything else. I can actually pick up any other class and not screw her up. Right, but she's already starting with precise shot, point blank shot, and deadly aim, so she's an archer. There's going to be a focus on ranged combat one way or the other. Her charisma is abysmal, so I can't justify. I can't justify any of the class casters. I guess I could try Hunter since she has a 12 in wisdom. Inquisitor, no. Technically, she could be a cleric too. Ranger. Alright, so Hunter, Ranger, Rogue, Slayer. These are the options I would pick for Windwalk. And she can also be an assassin. The problem I have with trying to make Windwalk an assassin is if I get a chance to actually look at the abilities. Sure, whatever. The problem with assassin is a lot of these abilities I think need her to have a high intelligence. Let me see. Oh, it also needs her to be using melee weapons. So this is just fundamentally bad. At least for Windwalk. Right. She can't be a Hell Knight, she's not lawful. Master needs the casters. Stalwart Defender. Technically she can qualify for this, but then you have to look at the abilities.
Where do you want me?
Survival of the fittest. Deadly thing huntress from Mongol tribe left her home. Traveled to the surface with her new commander. In a harsh and brutal world where the weak inevitably became prey for the strong. She has to be strong. Is there anything in the world she wouldn't do? For power, or will survival always remain her primary instinct? Okay. So, going back down. Arcane Trickster, she's got crap for intelligence. Assassin needs melee weapons. She's got everything but abilities supporting a melee build. Stalwart Defender. What do you get? You get all kinds of armors, weapon proficiencies, dodge, toughness, and endurance. And well, you get Stalwart Defender, which is a dodge bonus, defensive stats, look at the 4 plus Carmont. Okay. Level after first, can maintain the stance for 2 additional rounds per day. Okay. Temporary increases to Constitution. So you do not increase the total number of rounds. Alright. Stalwart Defender can enter a defensive stand. It says a free action. But what does it do? The total number of rounds renewed after resting 8 hours. Okay, but what does it do? While in the defensive stance, finally, Stalwart Defender means a +2 on melee attack rolls and damage rolls. Oh, okay. This would have been cool if it was a last stand thing where you just sit there with your bell, refusing to move and shooting down anything that approaches. Oh well. This needs a melee build though. So Stalwart Defender is automatically a no-go. Oh, we got a glitch. I love unknown key. Favorite ability in the game. Unknown key. Here we are. This is how you know that nobody cares about Stalwart Defender. When a stat comes up like this, even the developers didn't care. They know this class is crap. Alright, well, we're done. I need to look at something that even the developers don't care about. Let's see. I'm sure it's just something they overlooked, to be honest. But still. Breathe it in. Let's go back. Is it still there? Yep. Go over here. It just tells us about these abilities here. Essentially, it's just armor proficiencies. Armor and weapon proficiencies. Which isn't bad. It's just that the moment someone doesn't bother to fix something like this, it's pretty self-explanatory that they think the class isn't worth it. Like, you know, you'd probably like comb over all the classes, but whatever. I guess Stalwart Defender was probably low tier. Let's see. This requires melee. I think Dragon Disciple cares about melee. Breath weapons, natural armor, a dragon bite, form wings. Yeah, having a bite attack doesn't really do much for you if you're supposed to be ranged. So we're moving on up. What else we got? Okay. Sorcerer. I mean, not Sorcerer, Slayer. Steady target. You just get a +1 bonus to attack and damage, and this goes up, as well as how fast it can be used. It's not bad, but okay. So, what else do we have? Arcane Enforcer. You lose Slayer talents in exchange for Arcanist exploits. Don't think it's worth it. Deliverer. Determined Zeal. Executioner. Focus Killer. DC. Increases by 1. 9 points. Assassinate. 10th level executioner. Attempt to instantly kill them. This ability can only be used out of combat, and the target must not see the executioner. Similar to the coup de grace ability. At 14th level, whenever an executioner kills an enemy with assassinate, all others become demoralized. At 19th level, whenever an enemy survives an assassinate attempt by an executioner, they suffer 2d6 bleed. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. Hey, what's up, Diggs? Man, I don't think you've been here for a while. Either that or you changed your username. How have you been? Let's see. I am still... okay, so, for you to understand where I'm at right now, I just finished, or I just found Windwog, after in Niflheim during Land's companion quest, and she decided to join us, or beg for mercy, and I said, sure, you can join. But she's still level 1, which means I had the chance to have a whole, build her up from level 2 onward, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with her. The body of Dyra, the mongrel trader, has been ripped apart as if by a pack of wild animals.
Please, allow me.
Let's see. Is that the body of Dyra, the mongrel? Alright, the only way to fail is to roll in that one. What are the odds?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Good. Alright, so what did I get? Merciless shot. +1 to attack while using point blank shot. I could give it to him. Yeah. Merciless shot. Heavy mace. The mace of fire. Right. What do I level her up in? I was looking at the Slayers for a second. The Executioner seems really promising. Mainly because of the Assassinate ability. But what else is there? Because she won't get the Master Slayer ability. What about Spawn Slayer? Study spawn large. Gain leverage. So instead of being able to study target as a swift action, let's see. Maneuver against large. This only helps if I'm using combat maneuvers against large enemies. So, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Stygian Slayer. What do you do exactly? Okay. The proficiencies don't matter. She already has a level 1 fighter. Invisibility. Invisibility once per day. You kidding me? Alright. Why is it going back up to the top? Okay. Let's see. Uses intelligence modifier for concentration checks. Nope. This isn't worth it. Vanguard. What about this one? Let's see. Skilled Tactician. Okay, so you just get teamwork feats. Bomb. This still needs intelligence. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's particularly bad. Can't be an imitator because she's a Mongol. Alright. So, maybe the Executioner. I'm not seeing anything saying that it has to be that the Executioner needs to make a melee attack. Yeah. And Rogue. Knife Master's no good. Rowdy. Lose his weapon finesse in exchange for Vital Strike. You lose finesse training as well. Again for Vital Strike. Sylvan Trickster. Because one Trickster robe wasn't enough. Fey Tricks. A Hex. They trade up rogue talents for hexes. Oh boy, that's a hard sale. Alright, moving on. Thug, I know, needs charisma. Underground chemist. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Intelligence modifier. So no rogue. Or maybe base rogue. Demon Slayer. Ranger. Fiendish Quarry over Quarry. Okay. Demon Slayer's real specialized. Flame Warden. Touch of Flame. Spellcasting. Info. Alright, so the Flame Warden loses the Hunter's Bond ability. In exchange for like a bunch of spellcasting abilities. I don't think this is worth it. Freebooter. Let's see. Nope. Nomad is focused around the animal companion. Gain archery. Specifically, point blank master, which is good. Alright, so Nomad is basically a really archer focused. Let's see. She won't get Master Hunter. So, let me see here. So far, Nomad's looking like it's the best option. The last option would be Hunter. Polluting Scoundrel. Okay. Divine Hound. Specialized in hunting other people's friend. Companion Judgment. equipment. So it's essentially like just some kind of Inquisitor build. Yep. Divine Hunter. Forester. Animal focus. Stir. Focus the aspects. They always supply the stir self. We're dead. Okay. I think go. So no. I'm not going for the Forester then. Alright. Urban Hunter. This is a loss. I don't get it. More insight. Captor. Over. The Urban Hunter doesn't seem bad. The fact that it changes up the required teamwork feats to be a shared feat in general. Wandering Marksman. Companion gets... Okay. Damn. Okay. So, guess these were the options. So that last one would be Cavalier. But I don't think Cavalier has anything really going for him. Fighter. Should I just go pure fighter? You know what? Yeah. Look, I'm just gonna have it go for the regular pre-made build that it had planned for Windwalk in the first place, and go from there. Don't mind me just pouring a drink. Nondescript drink. Alright.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Level up fighter. Oh, it's already gonna do a custom build thing. Alright, that's fine. In that case, she's not locked in for any particular bow. I'll still choose composite longbows anyway. I could make it the throwing axis. She doesn't have, now that I think about it, her abilities focus on her ability to just attack from distance. She doesn't have anything for a weapon type. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna give her these 2+3 weapons for her to just run around dual wielding. Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. Alright, let me see. Let me just, go here. This feature allows you to... This feature allows you to add your strength bonus to damage with a bow. But in this case, it's just going to be damage with... This is fine. This is just fine. Alright, she's going to run around throwing around axes. Attack with the throwing axe lands all her attacks. She'll force damage. Sure. Alright. So, she's going to run around with hand axes. It's going to be Windwalk's build here. Fighter. Persuasion and... I guess nature. No, perception and nature. Weapon focus. Hand axe. Two weapon fighting. Because why not? I will level up her strength. Why not? She's already got more than enough dex as it is. Weapon specialization, hand axe. Fighter. Advanced weapon training. What do we got here exactly? Treat all one-handed weapons. Light weapons. Well, we don't have anything going for you on that end, so let me see what else we got. Point blank attack and precise shot. This does say with a ranged weapon. It doesn't say it has to be a bow. It could be wrong. But I'll give it a shot anyway. Rapid shot. Weapon training. Axes. Obviously. Alright, there. These two. Improve weapon to weapon fighting. Alright. We got the build path. Figured it out. Hammer the gap. Wait, snapshot does what? Loading a ranged weapon, you threaten squares with reach. Ranged weapon. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Nice. Attack of opportunity. I guess. Okay, snapshot. A second. Until I can think of something better. Second F. Double slice. I guess double slice is fine. Again, it doesn't say anything about Alright, mini shot specifically mentions the bow, so that's useless to me. Right, raise strength again. Greater weapon focus. Alright. Alright, there we go. Improve critical, because why not? You know, I just came to the realization I screwed up this whole time. I was supposed to be hitting throwing axes, not hand axe. I completely screwed that up. Alright. Thankfully I didn't save.
Where do you want me?
Okay. First things first. Give her the weapons. It doesn't really matter what armor I give her. There was, I think this one? Okay. These bracers grant the wearer plus 3 damage. Hand weapon when dual wielding. Weapon. Okay. We'll give her that instead. Okay, weapon focus, and let's not screw up this time and pick hand axe. Go to the right weapon. Throwing axe. Rapid shot. Next, razor strength. Weapon specialization, throwing axes again. Level 5. Point blank master. Throwing axes, weapon training axes. Many shots. Again, it says it's with a bow. So I'll pick deadly aim. Let's see again. Guess I'll choose 2-weapon fighting now. Greater weapon focus. And then improve critical. Throwing axe. That's for weapon training. Increase your wisdom, set your will save bonus. And weapon training axes. Then level 10. Improved. Training fighter. Okay. And greater 2-weapon fighting. Okay. then we give her mythic powers. Because this is not going to be a bad idea that backfires. Giving someone that just threatened to kill me like 5 seconds ago power. Right. It's an awful lot of ranged attack abilities. So, shots. Give cleaving shots. I'm gonna choose most of them eventually anyway. Alright, then Deadly Aim Mythic. No. Save. Birth. Okay. Let's see, floss attacks. Area of attacks suffer a -4 instead of a -5 penalty. Penalties are reduced by -2. Alright, so we'll grab Mythic Weapon Fight, 2-weapon fighting Mythic. Let's see. Shots. Hello, I thought I was close to finishing Act 3. I was wrong. Well, hello, Atrocious, and sorry to hear that. But at least you're closer than you were before. So, you know. As long as you make progress, that's what counts. At least for me, anyway. Let me think. I'm going to get the bigger they are, or which one? Distracting shots. Against melee attacks, so it doesn't help me. Alright. Ranging shots. Next. Alright. There. Alright.
Godspeed.
So we got this party all set up. I gave her some equipment. Could be in a better spot, but oh well. Take what you can get and all that. No one has a simple bonus. Oh, you do. Alright, in that case. Give Sela the +4 cloak.
Let us press on.
I was wondering why I didn't rank up in Act 3. Turns out I need the entire Demon Mythic events to play out before I can get to the laboratory. And the only thing can I penetrate the Midnight Fade. It's now Matthias. It's the laboratory. Do it right now.
We march ahead.
Alright.
Our path leads on.
Sol is waiting for you near the gate, surrounded by mongrels. You returned, but Windwalk is alive. How is that possible? How dare she show up here? You have some nerve. We are your tribe. We brought you up. We loved you. And how did you repay us? Windwalk bares her teeth and shrugs. What about Dyra? Is she dead? Dog is with me. Like all the other mongrels, if you try to never die, but we can move on. Only the living can correct their mistakes. Windwalk will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. Also, I killed the villagers of Chili Creek. Those Mormons didn't like my sharp. Those Mormons. Morons. Those Mormons. Oh man, what is with your phone's autocorrect? Atrocious, is your phone possessed? It's got some hang-ups, man. Whoa. Alright. Alright, only the living can correct their mistakes. Windwalk will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. You speak reasonably, but it's not you she hurt. It's easy for you to say. Hope is the strength of the Crusades. That includes the hope of redemption. The commander isn't like you and me, Chief. He thinks Windwalk can atone for what she's done, although personally I don't believe it. I admitted I was wrong. What else do you need, lad? My humiliation? Do you want me to lick the commander's feet? Dara died, but we all need to move on. She wasn't your tribe. Move on? What do you know? Her death is a huge loss for us all, but the commander is right. We're crusaders, aren't we? We have a duty and we've got to fulfill it, even if bad things are happening to good people all around us, even if it hurts. Windwalk rolls her eyes. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. Soul lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. No, no. Mendel is our commander. He will lead you. Soul turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. And you are the Crusade Commander. Lead the way, we shall follow. And on they go. Honestly, I didn't even know you could kill everybody in Chili Creek. Huh, hold on. And many thanks for the patience of everyone here as I am now back. Let's see. We got. There's some recruitment that can take place. But not a whole lot. Okay, here's something I want to know. Why can I not recruit the mounted scouts? Oh. Alright. The only other thing to note is there's an announcement for patches for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. New commander, new class, and a new bunch of content. Oh, and they announced the new, and I finally got to see the trailer for the new game that they're making. I'm not really well versed in the ways of Warhammer 40k, but it should be a fun RPG to play through all the same. Alright, let's see here. All that noise aside. What is this? We got mongrel sharpshooters. All right. Let's see. The study of the stargazers. What's that about new content? Oh, yeah. Owlcat Games has apparently announced a new game, and along with that, I clicked on their main YouTube channel, and apparently they announced that they're gonna add some new content for Wrath of the Righteous. It's like another chapter of what goes on in the I forgot what the DLC campaign's called. Not the Inevitable Access one, but the other one where you play as all those the non-mythic characters. The one where the main tiefling guy is voiced by Steve Blum. The easiest way for me to remember it. So there's new content with that. There's a couple of added slice of life stuff being added into the game. New companion being added into the game. I don't know what else, but I'm all for it. All right, now what do we have here? Okay, so the study of the not fun one. The hot one, the not fun one. I don't know if you considered it super hard. I didn't. You called it not fun. I mean, I get it. You don't get to run around with the power of the gods, so What's the point? The fucking point? I mean, okay, I don't think I banned the F word in this chat. You should be able to say fucking. But the point is that some people wound up having fun with it. Even if you didn't, that doesn't mean everybody didn't.
I didn't.
You never saw it. Alright.
I was testing you.
Where was this? Alright. The disconnected data on the world moon collected by the stargazers of Pelora will not be of any help if it is not studied in detail and properly organized. The study of the stargazers' observations made it possible to ascertain some interesting patterns in the life of the world moon, namely discover a date when the connection between the two planes, Golarion and the Abyss, is the strongest and energy freely flows both ways through the rifts. The date is the third week of Gosrin 4717. Alright, so actually I can see that. So we're on Lamashtin 4715. I can actually check to see when that is. Let me make a note of that. Gosren. Third week of Gosren 4717. Alright. Should actually be able to do that. Anyway, I gotta go. Watching Wednesday. Catch you next time. Alright. I will see you next time. Have a good one, Atrocious.
Do you want me to break up your chicken for yourself?
Alright, let's see. Calculations of polar stargazers have been studied. Alright. Next we have Enchanting the Faultless Daybreak. The priests of Sarenrae, immersed in meditation, have received a sign from the goddess. The message was mysterious and unclear, but the priests agree on one thing. The time of the faultless daybreak has passed. The advocates of peace among them claim that this is the hour of the triumphant noontime. Yet their belligerent opponents believe in the advent of the sanguineous sundown. Okay. Let's see. Summon the triumph. Noontide. I don't get to see the difference. Okay, so whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit against the wielder, every enemy in a 30-foot area makes a fort save or becomes blinded for 1d4 rounds, suffers 4d6 positive energy. That's what's it.
It's close to that, but it's spring cabbage and carrots. It doesn't have anything else in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. And the other one. That's weird. Alright. In the meantime. Collared Crusaders. A Chilaxian lord with an escort of battle slaves wishes to join the crusade, but many crusaders loathe slavery. They are asking the commander to free the thralls and banish the outlander. Let's see. Lawful for battle slaves. Slaves. Yeah. Buy and free the slaves. Deduct 2,000 finance points. Good action. Crusade morale goes up by 25. Well, I am a good person. The freed slaves went to Mendev in search of a new home. The soldiers were inspired by the commander's generosity. Alright.
What?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Scouts. Alright. Before I head back to place myself, we'll save. I'm gonna try to find out what happened. Erenbeth wants to talk. Erenbeth wishes to speak to the commander. She would like to stress that this is a private conversation, not a meeting on crusade-related matters. The arrival of the Hell Knights. 3 Hell Knights are awaiting an audience with the commander and Dresden. Thank you. Alright, let's see what the triumphant noontide looks like. The goddess is merciful. In her dominion, she brings life, hope, and enlightenment to her warriors. The sun dominates the world, and its victory is inevitable. Okay. And exiting that, let's see what they say the noontide thing does. Triumphant noontide. Okay. Whenever this +3 light shield, mithril light shield is under the effects of a war priest sacred shield, I'm the wrong class to get advantage from this. So I can't really use this. I need a war priest. Okay. Load game. Problem is, until I made the decision, it didn't tell me that. It just told me it's a light shield +3.
I don't like it. Do you want to try it?
I don't like it.
You already tried it?
No, it's a watermelon. I don't like watermelon. I won't waste it though.
It's already expired anyways.
Alright, the Sanguinus Sundown then. Alright. Choice effects. Summon the Sanguinus down. It doesn't say anything fancy. So it's pretty clear the game didn't expect me to even choose that. First things first, Lost Scouts. Scouts cannot work out how the demon army picks its way through advanced units to be able to supply the attack, suddenly attack the Crusader forces. Recently, another suspicious incident took place. Some scouts did not return from their mission to explore the territory to the south of Dresden. More thorough reconnaissance of the region is needed. Probably the source of the demon apparition is in there somewhere. Alright. Command. Help those in need. By spending the funds of the crusade to assist those in need, the commander will raise morale of the army and show that good deeds are more important to him for him than pompous ceremonies. Army, help from Galfrey. Your Majesty will not do. Alright. Cancel. No. You know what? No. Alright, that's everything for now. Oh, shit. Whoops. No, that's still going on. Alright. Campaign. Alright, let's see. This guy's gonna go off and start a fight with over here. Let's see. Bandits, Inquisitors, and Barbarians. It's not in general. Recruits. Anyone? Nope. Try again. Recruit. I'm looking for Master of Maneuvers. I prefer it be a spellcaster this time. Sir Tector Silverhill. Is there anyone else aside from Silverhill? Master of Maneuvers. Anyone? Nope. It looks like I have to go for this guy. Groups. Exit. We're going back to Dresden. Immediately. Go to the streets. Talk to Lan, see what he has to say.
Godspeed.
Talk to Lan. Brings you here. Now you're not the only mongrel on the surface. Got any plans for the future? Plans? You have too high an opinion of me. To be honest, I've never had less of a plan than I do right now. I thought everything would be simple. We'd go to the surface, become crusaders, and somehow figure things out later. But later is now. Soul tells me not to rush things, but he always says that. If I listen to him, I'll have moss growing out of my ears before a single thing changes. One thing's for sure, as long as you're our leader, there is hope. Things are always happening around you, and it made me realize that I need to stick with you. If I do, one day I'll find myself scaling a citadel of evil, a bow blessed by all the gods clamped between my teeth, and about to plant an arrow in the chest of some ancient evil demon. I'd rather do all that without Windwalk breathing down my neck, but that's your decision. I won't argue with it. I'll just make sure that when she does stab you in the back, she doesn't have time to sink the blade in too deep. Your people have come to the surface. Does that mean you are no longer Neathers? Ha! That is a good question. We're not fully Uplanders yet. I think we are now Uplander Neathers. Although if you think about it, we used to be Neither under Uplanders. After all, our ancestors came to the surface from, or to the caves from the surface. And now I've given myself a headache. Maybe I'll leave the task of renaming our people for a better time. Alright? No, nothing new. Alright. Chief Soul. I said no. Stop asking me, Chief. Soul stands slouching, staring in the ground. You have to, lad. Look at me. I'm old. What do I know? Caves. And you? You know everything about here. Yes, you do. You are young and strong. You can last a dozen years. You've always said I'm not one of you. How can I be chief now? I'm a loner by nature. Who's going to listen to me? Half the time, I don't even listen to me. It's a new time for Neathers, lad. You're young, and you're from the new time. They're confused up here, under the sky. But they'll get used to it. I won't. I know nothing here. You know everything. I will choose the obvious good option. Although I do need a high diplomacy. The chief is right, man. You have all the qualities of a good commander. I believe in you. I just need to roll a 3. Okay. I got a 10. Sweet. Land size heavily. If even you are on his side, alright. I'll give it a shot. But when my dear mongrels come running to you crying and demanding souls back, don't say I didn't warn you. They won't even remember old Shoal with you around. Hey, don't rush me into becoming chief. I meant that I'll give it a try, nothing more than that. And after a few days, I'll come to you, Commander, with a report. Just you wait. This is not curiosity. I don't even know what he said. It's like, soulless realm and certainly commanders. Things like it's supposed to be distant. Alright. Does he have anything new to say now that he's chief? Nope. Alright. Chief Soul. How is life on the surface for the Mongols? They are frightened, but they are trying not to show it. One of them was pulled out of the sewers. He couldn't take it in the open. Decided to live in there. But they're all very curious. And when you're curious, you stop being frightened. Lan is keeping an eye on them. He doesn't bother me unless he needs something to. They keep calling us tieflings here. The young ones pick fights, but it will pass. No one's trying to drive us out. So that's something at least. Why are you talking something? Alright. What do you think of life on the surface? Truth be told, it's frightening. Strange sounds, no ceiling, smells like something. It's hard here, but then again, I don't cough as much as I did down there. The sun is nice too. Oh, and I go to the priests of Iomedae.
Start late tonight?
They give some nice sermons, just lovely. Yeah, I should be done soon. And still this is not my world. For the young ones. How's Lan getting on with his responsibilities? Soul sighs heavily. He doesn't want to, but it can't be helped. Everyone goes to him with their troubles and cares. He's caring, Arlan. He's kind, like his father used to be. He helps everyone, and when I say he'd make a good chief, he gets all riled up, like I just called him a cave slug. Strange. But he might be one of us after all, more than I thought. You pique my... That's not my curiosity. It's my pleasure. And then we talk to Windwalk. Looking about cautiously, Windwalk watches the people around here, obviously displeased, but the moment she sees you, a sweet, deeply respectful expression appears on her face. Master, may I tell you again how happy I am that you spared me and allowed me to serve you? I have to go. Won't waste another moment of your precious time, Master. Alright. Well, I do have to go. So again, thank you to everyone who was able to stop by for this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope to see you all tomorrow.